Hello everyone and welcome to another Galactic War cast. Today another 2v3 match, this time Aeon against Cybern, starting with the Aeon players. We have a Priest Dagat, so Priest should be 5th rank, so we will see some T3 reinforcement. Harbingers being dropped on, Harbingers probably with mobile shields, which is the Aeon specialty with these ranks, for some early harassment, early in terms of minute 7, minute 8 probably. And he has just Paladin faced with him. So first rank only with a T1 reinforcements. And against them we have 3 Cybern players, drone and two nodes, so it's drone first rank, node second rank, so only T1 reinforcements from all of them. We have a switch 5 starting with air factory and no bomber yet, so it is queued up a bit later. These starting with land factory. And the last Cyber player, Nerf 7, also starting with his land factory and a lot of regions planned in the interesting pattern. Bit of a reclaim on the map in terms of these trees. Pretty decent amount. Let's see, 600 pockets in these patches, and also a couple of rock reclaims here and there. So like Cyber players are gonna slowly expand to all directions. So we have a main pass through the middle to all these reclaim fields with the rocks, and then another extra 2 passes to the sides. Now the scouting is going on, and for Aeon players, second air factory here on for Antagas already up and building interceptor, so he's definitely anticipating some bombers from the Cyber players, and he will soon find it. Looks like this scout went flying a bit too early, so this bomber doesn't really have any targets. Decent into placement. Is it gonna spot the bomber? It is. So really nice defense from the Aeon players. So let's see the bomber doing some pretty fast turn. He's actually gonna be able to drop bombs and kill 3 engineers just before getting killed. Yeah, I mean, I think I should control K this interceptor for failing the only task he had. He's going directly to the middle with his ACU, and I guess going left, so there will be no ACU on the bottom right corner, and that's exactly where Nerf said is heading. So let's see how that's gonna work for him, if he's gonna be able to push all the way to the Aeon bases if he chooses to do so. Else switch 5 now constructing another land factory. Doesn't really have any land units himself right now. Now he's also building more in his base. Then he's being the only one with already decent amount of land factories and producing land units in the middle. And Ray is deciding to not to contest this and retreating a bit for now. So he have his own units. Doesn't really have that many land units, or basically no land units himself. So Base Mantis will get a kill on this engineer, and might try to also kill a couple of the maxes. They are being split, 1 to each max. now there are slowly some auroras coming in to defend. And this ACU is retreating for now. Does not wanna risk it. Yes, there is an intel over the middle, so he knows exactly what he's facing. And we see early reinforcements. 2 blazes are being dropped. Yeah, but they are against a decent amount of units, and also ACUs on both sides. This ACU actually with a gun, so that's exactly where those blazes do not want to go, is directly into a gunned ACU. They are trying to sneak past. Oh, it's a bit of a mismanagement over this hill. Like, one is gonna go down, so that didn't do any damage, and another one dying to overcharge. So nice defense from Switch 5. The burst of the advantage of the high rank was countered, and now Strydxr is going for his gun upgrade, starting with the speed. It is being big right now, and it's like a bit of a coordination effort going here, at least for the 2 Cybern players, but while Dennis ACU is not really pushing to this direction. More reinforcements are being dropped, and additional 2 blazes. They need to do much better than the first ones. Now Switch 5 using the advantage of the gun range, dealing some free damage, but okay, the gun is finished. It is just a speed gun, so Strydxr will like the range, but a bit of a bad push from the Cybern players. All these units have died, but Strydxr already coming pretty low with this ACU, so needs to be careful, can't really commit too much, so we now needs to use his units and again use these places to force Switch 5 ACU to retreat. And it's going for a shield now, pretty aggressive one. Doesn't really have that many units, let's see how that's gonna go. Meanwhile, Denis not really using his ACU that well. He could have pushed to get with Switch 5, it's just waited in the middle, and now Trace is moving his ACU to the left, trying to help his teammate. And now even more blazes are being dropped. Shield is going up, and the Switch 5 now deciding to push more. Probably got scared by all of these units to not go too far, and this ACU desk was coming, and looks like it's managing to scare off both of the players, so giving enough time to Strydxr to finish his upgrades and bring more units to his position, and also scaring away Dennis to not attack any further, so not much happened in the middle. And on the right side, Nerson with his own gun ACU is now slowly pushing on this side. There isn't really much to stop him. He has a decent amount of units with this ACU, and can definitely use the range and a couple of overcharges to deal with all these T1 units. Now Trace pushing through the middle, and then is on the run. He doesn't have that many units himself. Bomber right now trying to deal some damage against the Auroras, and Strydxr now pushing with the shield and double gun, so decent amount of DPS and HP. And Switch 5 actually deciding to go to the middle, and he might actually find himself to being a bit cut off, since he can't really climb there, and Strydxr is pushing to this position, so he now has to commit and go probably all the way here. But Trace is retreating now a bit, and then Denis moving his ACU back again here. Yeah, so now Switch 5 actually running away from this forest. And Nerf 7 all the way up here, pushing to the base, but now he has left his ASU a bit undefended, and that can turn really bad for him if there's enough T2 units push at the same time. It may be enough to kill him, but looks like nah, I guess he's now deciding to defend and commit these units to defend instead. Then he's now being upgraded gun himself, and then we're gonna have two Cybern gun ASUs to do something, and nerf retreating bit with his ASUs. This Raid did manage to kill the expansion, but not enough to do more damage back here. But still decent raid. It deals some damage, and I was probably wrong about the rank 3. It's probably just rank 3, and that's why it's only T2 blaze reinforcements. So my bad. I have to learn the ranks a bit more before I change them. And now this two Cybern ASUs in the middle is giving a bit of opening to Vegas push on left side, it's killing the T2 radar, overcharging PDs, and not really much to stop him, but he needs to be careful to not get cut off by those two Cybern ACUs. They are probably gonna both push to left, we'll need some coordination to go at the same time. And on the right side, Nerf 7 now battling it out against those blazers and bringing more units to support, and actually at TML. I like it. TML is in play. We'll have some nice target probably in the range. T2 Maxes, T2 Land HQ, and no day MDs as of yet. It's like Vegas knows about this Cybern push and is playing it carefully. A couple of overcharges flying, getting some veterancy from those skills. And then Cybern plays a bit feeding veterancy right now. Can't really, it's wasting these units. They don't really have that many of them, so they should be pushing both ASUs in the front, tanking a bit of the damage. Decent amount of blazes now and a shield. And now Trace with his ASU and guns. Now the TML's flying in, one Vex is down. TMD is going up right now. Might be able to be up in time to save the another one. But here Trace is actually losing a lot of HP. Not sure if he just went a bit too far with his ACU. So needs to be a bit careful to stay away from the range, get some overcharge, get some veterancy and heal from that. But now Trace is pushing in with his unit, so these two Cybern players are being surrounded. More units coming that they have just a couple of rhinos back here. Taga's full HP and still a bit of a shield, and Harbinger now in the play, so then is might be in danger. The Harbinger is being overcharged. Then is really low on HP right now, but unfortunately Tagas is not targeting him. Trace is coming now with his units. Then is being blocked by these rhinos a bit. Now the shield is down, so also Tagas needs to be careful to not die here. Sending more T2 tanks and the Harbinger, nice overcharge of 3 tanks, and it's like they might be able just in time to escape with his ACU. The single Harbinger is not being able to make the difference, and we have mobile bombs on the field right now. Specialty of the Cybern players. Meanwhile, Nerf 7 on right side, still around this area, did not manage to push again the base, and more bombs are now going after Tagas. They do explode. dealing some damage, but like the shield is gonna be up again, so it was not enough to snipe him. Okay, the shield is up again. Some decent overcharge from Strydxr with 4 veterans now. I guess also with 4 veterans and more fire beetles on the field, so I guess definitely needs to be careful. Not get sniped by those. Okay, Nerf 7 again using his ACU to kill a couple of these units. Might be, yeah, I think should be fine with the overcharges. Should be able to overcharge all these units. Also has some units to support him. Now both of the Aeon players are pushing on the left and managing to secure some of the reclaim from here. It's gonna be a nice mass boost for them. P2 Maxes the free land right now, also in Cybern phase, but the main push is happening here with the AM players, both Gant ACUs pushing, doing some nice overcharging, having a decent, well, not that many units, but they are Harbingers, and if they are used well and staying out of the range of the ACUs, they will be able to deal some damage, but looks like another snipe attempt might be happening with all these fire beetles. So those ACUs don't want to push too far. It's like Race is thinking about the kill, Venice is really low, but now all the fire beetles are coming in, and it might be a lot of them. Okay, now, no, not. They should definitely know about the fire beetles. Some of them are getting overcharged, and Race with not that much HP, so definitely they need to be careful. We should keep the shield close, keep the units close. So both of the Harbingers just died to a single overcharge, so then he's getting the veterancy and extra HP. And Race is really pushing fire out of Brave. I guess also really for his ACU, but they don't really have that much support, not that many units. See, the fire beetles are what they can do. Now both of the, yeah, that is way too many fire beetles to handle probably. One of them is going down, and Tiger's really low on HP and will be killed as well. And the Cybern players will survive both while in green, while Strydxr is just getting extra veterancy. So nice snipe with the fire beetles. Both of the Aeon players pushed a little bit too far. They saw the beetles, but probably didn't have enough intel to so how many of the beetles were there. Pushed too far without enough units. Probably should have waited a bit for more of the Harbingers to support that push. They would be able to deal with a couple of the fire beetles themselves, but just the 2 ACUs were not enough to defend against that. So really nice snipe from the Cybern players, and a victory for them. Right, that's gonna be all for now. Again, if you wanna play Galactic War, help out with the testing, check the link and instructions in the description below this video, and I'll see you in another cast. Bye.